Julian Assange was released from prison after a time-served plea deal with the Department of Justice. But why was he arrested in the first place, and what's the real reason they let him go? We have so much to unpack here on Beyond the Headlines, only on Vigilant News. This segment is sponsored by My Patriot Supply, providing emergency food kit solutions to American patriots since 2008. I'm Elijah Schaefer. Let's start the show. Well, good news about Julian Assange. Zero Hedge reported that Julian is free. Assange's release after time-served plea deal with DOJ departs from home. WikiLeaks has released its first footage showing Julian Assange as a free man emerging from a Belmarsh prison looking triumphant and joyous, and soon after boarding a plane to native Australia. Now, to see the footage that his wife, Stella, shared directly of him leaving, here it is.
All right.
Well, it'll have a number. We don't. Okay.
Now, according to recent reports, this trip actually cost over $500,000 because he was trying to make sure he didn't have to touch base in any U.S. territory to get to Australia. Obviously, you know there's usually some sort of control method and some sort of place you have to touch base. My family's from Australia, and I don't know about you, but I don't have a lot of hope that they're going to treat him correctly. However, Assange being free, just the evil people we would expect are coming against this, like ex-CIA analysts and FBI agents saying, Assange is evil. But why are they saying he's evil? As we know, people who release information about the U.S. government, real journalists that is, are the real enemy of the American government, including American patriots. Mario Nafal explained this. Why was Julian Assange prosecuted and targeted for over a decade? One of the most significant WikiLeaks disclosures was collateral murder video from Iraq. The footage shows a U.S. Apache helicopter opening fire on a group of people. This attack led to the deaths of Reuters journalists Saeed Tamag, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and Namir Noor el-Din, who were mistaken for insurgents. In addition to the journalists, several other individuals were killed during the incident, all while the Apache's pilot was laughing. Now, if you don't believe me, this is very graphic. This is real footage from an Apache helicopter showing the kind of carnage that you might be seeing today in Gaza, but this time it wasn't Israel, it was the United States government. Watch.
All right, firing. State line up. Let me know when you get it. Or shoot. Light them all up.
202 traffic, 260.
Come on, fire. Yeah, roger. Keep shoot. Keep shoot. Bushmaster 2-6. We need to move time now. All right, we just engaged all 8 individuals. Yeah, we got a few birds. We're still firing. I got him.
6 is a 2-6. We'll move, but we got this.
Oh, fuck, sorry. Well,
I passed.
God damn it, Kyle. All right. I hit him. All right, you're clear. All right, I'm just trying to find targets again.
Bushmaster 6, this is Bushmaster 2-6.
Got a bunch of bodies laying there. All right, we got about 8 individuals. Yeah, we got one guy crawling around down there, but yeah, we definitely got some. Or shooting some more. Better. Hey, you shoot, I'll talk. Hotel 26, Crazy Horse 18.
Crazy Horse 18, this is Hotel 26, over.
Roger, currently engaging approximately 8 individuals, KIA.
So you heard the laughing. This was damning. There was no confirmation of the targets. This shows that the United States was just expecting collateral damage, maybe even encouraging it, having, a non-precise shooting. And so this shows that, the over 1 million individuals or civilians and casualties that were killed in these wars might have been avoidable. Now, the U.S. government didn't like this, but it's not just his ideas and his criticisms of the war directly or the releasing of footage, but also his rhetoric of anti-government, antitrust, anti-spy or information intelligence apparatus. Here's one of the speeches he gave, which shows you exactly why he was considered so dangerous, even though all he did was just push transparency on the crimes of the United States government. Watch.
No society anymore. What there is a transnational security elite that is busy carving up the world using your tax money. To combat that elite, we must not petition. We must take it over. We must form our own networks of strength and mutual value, which can challenge those strengths and self-interested values of the warmongers in this country and in others that have formed hand in hand an alliance to take money from the United States, from every NATO country, from Australia, and launder it through Afghanistan, launder it through Iraq, launder it through Somalia, launder it through Yemen, launder it through Pakistan, and wash that money in people's blood.
And that's the thing. He was calling out the United States government for not only committing crimes, but by trying to hide them and then covering it up as some sort of justified war. Now, many critics are already pointing out that Julian Assange wasn't actually prosecuted until he exposed the DNC corruption, where there was proof with Seth Rich and others inside the DNC that there was a cover-up to make sure that Bernie Sanders didn't win the nomination back in 2015, 2016, ensuring Hillary Clinton was on the ticket. Now, people say that's why the government went after him, is when he went after actual political bipartisanship. But I guess we'll never know until he directly gives his first interview. Now, the thing about this is that you have to realize that in the midst of all of this, we really do not know what's going to be happening next. Now, if you're a real American, and what makes a real American, I'll tell you this is a defender of truth, a freedom fighter, somebody who's been fighting for individuals like Julian Assange. Listen to this. You know something big is coming. They put him in prison. They'll put you in prison too. Real Americans need to prepare right now at My Patriot Supply. Since 2008, My Patriot Supply has helped millions of Americans gear up for emergencies. Today, their popular 4-week emergency food kits can't stay out of our customers' carts. Now, get yours right now at my website, preparewithvnn.com. That's PREPAREWITHVNN.com. Each food kit offers 2,000 calories every day. Plus, with ultra-durable 4-layer packaging, it lasts up to 25 years in storage. Order as many kits as you need and save $50 on each one. Free shipping included. Stock up on these essential food kits at preparewithvnn.com. That's preparewithvnn.com. Well, as I mentioned, Julian Assange is no enemy. While these analysts are trying to make us seem like he was, remember how the media did a hit job on him just a while ago, and he warned us he's not an enemy. Remember this?
I mean, you've been called a lot of names. You've been characterized as a hero and as a villain, a martyr, terrorist.
I'm not yet a martyr.
Right.
Let's keep it that way.
And let's keep it that way. And we're thankful that he's free. If you enjoyed this video and want to get more reports like this, do 2 things for me, would you? Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our Rumble page. It's at Vigilant News, or you can subscribe to us directly on X/Twitter at Vigilant News. But if you prefer videos emailed to you directly with updates daily, sign up for our newsletter, link in the description, vigilantnews.com. I'm Elijah Schaefer, and this is Beyond the Headlines, only on Vigilant News. Have a great rest of the week. Thank God for Julian Assange being free. And may God bless the United States of America. I'm signing out.